What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, so today we are going to be taking a look at this Snaptain A15H 4-axis foldable drone. Alright, rated ages 14 plus and up. Foldable. Has voice control, photo, video, altitude hold, 1 key return, 1 key takeoff landing, headless mode, 360 flips, emergency stop, and trajectory flight. All right, it's a foldable joint, man, and it's resembling, you know who, man. It's a real like Mavic looking style drone, you know, and we're gonna take a look at this guy today. So without too much jabber-jawing, let's get this guy out of the box and see what comes in the box, get these batteries charged up, and go for a fly. Now, I have not taken this thing out of the box yet, so this is definitely a first impressions right here, for sure. So, we're gonna get the gander at it. At the same time, I know some people like unboxing, some people don't. I'm just mangling this box right now. But I like to do them because I like to show what you get in the box. A lot of people, I like to see the batteries. When I'm trying to find me a drone, I like to see the unboxings because I like to see what batteries comes with it, what kind of charger, you know, the specs on it. So, you know, me myself, I don't mind the unboxing if it's not too long. And I try not to make mine too long and too much jabber-jawing. I try to just give you the gist of what the quad is about and what comes with it. And that's pretty much it, man. So let's get this guy out the side. Look at here. So there's nothing else in that box. So here are our contents. Everything seems to be packaged really well. We got a warranty. Got some pop guards here. You guys know I probably won't ever use those, but I'll just toss these off to the side in the box. But that's nice that for beginners that they give you these, and these will just snap in easy. These are just those push-in prop guards. You just push them in, and you just push this tab and pull them out on each arm of the drone. Check that out. So let's take this off. And everything seems to be pretty simple, guys. Controller here, drone. We have a goodie bag underneath. So let's just go check out the remote first. So of course, here's our remote control, and it's altitude hold, spring loaded throttle stick. You got your pitch and roll stick here. Joysticks feel all right, you know. They don't feel cheap or nothing like that. They feel pretty decent. Buttons are, you know, there's a lot of travel in the buttons, so the buttons feel pretty good and decent. Speed, 3D flips, everything is labeled. Takeoff, landing, lights, emergency stop, headless mode, 1 key return, gyro calibration, what they call reset, on and off switch. Not sure what these buttons do here because they're not labeled, so maybe they don't do anything. And then you have tuning, which is also known as your trim, which means if the quad is drifting off to this way, you can trim it this way. If it's drifting forward, you can trim it back. If it's drifting backwards, you can trim it forward to kind of get the quad to stabilize in the air. But you shouldn't have to do too much trimming unless it's a real windy day, as long as you reset the calibration button when you first take off. All right, and here is our FPV phone mount, is where you're gonna put your phone at, and pull that up, and that's gonna hold your phone, and it should hold a pretty large size phone, so it's not too bad. And then you have the battery bay here. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna take 2 AA batteries. I don't have my screwdriver on me right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna take 2 AA batteries, is what that looks like right there, guys. All right. So I will go back over what batteries it takes once we get out for a flight with this guy, if we are able to today. It's super duper windy. So at the time of this taping, I'm not sure if this is gonna be an unboxing or if it's gonna be an unboxing and a flight. But you know, I will try to get the flight in if I can for you guys. So let's take a look at the quad. It's a real Mavic Mini-ish looking quad, or not Mavic Mini-ish, actually larger than the Mavic Mini. I'm sorry, Mavic-ish Mavic-ish looking quad. Check it out. Real nice. Has some LEDs up front here. We have our lens protector right there, so we can take that off and should be able to take the lens protector off. Look at that. It's a pretty decent sized lens for 720p. Check that out, and that is adjustable, so you can adjust that. Check that out. I like to leave mine facing straight forward so I can get a horizon view. That's a pretty decent lens, guys. And fold out the arms. You're gonna fold out these bottom ones first, all right? And you wanna fold out the top ones next. Okay, so there we go. There it is. We have our very Mavic resembling looking toy gray quadcopter. All right, really nice little blue designs or accents on the arms. Has some nice like white accents on the blades. So like I said, LEDs up front here. LEDs, I believe, on right here, right, each front motor pod here. And I believe you got LEDs in the rear. Yep, LEDs in the rear. LED right here, and LED right here. Battery bay is underneath. There's no optical flow on this one. So you just got your battery bay there. Slide your battery in, and you should be good to go. Have an on and off switch up top. There is no SD card with this guy. So here is the look of the quadcopter all the way around. No sensors or nothing like that. Okay. So, but pretty still. I think I paid like 40 bucks for this guy. Something like that. 40, 50 bucks in that realm. And it's pretty sharp looking quadcopter. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's go ahead and set the quadcopter off right there to the side. Also set this remote off to the side so you guys can see that. And then we're gonna go and see what else we get here. So, looks like we got some type of carrying bag or something like that. So you have your instructions. Your instruction manual. Here it is. Seems to be pretty well detailed in English. Nice and legible. So yeah, instruction manual there. Also, it looks like we have a nice like cloth bag carrying case to put the quadcopter in, so you can fold up the quadcopter and put it in this nice size bag. It says Snaptain on the back. Vision beyond imagination. That's pretty cool. Check that out there. That's nice. You get a little bag with it. So let's see. See what else we get here. Oh, so look, we got a pair of batteries here, a couple batteries. These two batteries, and I can't really read. I can't see what they are. Oh, here we are. That helps right there. There we go. Let it zoom in. Let the camera focus in. Camera focus. Focus in. It's a 3.7 volt, guys. All right, the camera is not focusing. I don't know why. I'm trying to focus it in, but it's a 3.7 volt, 800 milliamp hour battery. There it is. 3.7 volt, 800 milliamp hour battery. You get two of these. So, let's go. Slide in like so. And there's our LEDs. Check that out. Wow. Nice LEDs all the way around. Red in the rear, white up front. You got a white one right there. All right, let's turn it off. Pretty nice. and you get 2 batteries. So 2 800 milliamp hour batteries. And last but not least, you gotta get a full set propellers to change on each arm, and of course the screws and the hardware for that, and also your little charger here. And this is going to be a barrel hole charger that goes into the pin in the hole of this. That's where you're going to charge that guy at. See where it says charge? That's where you're going to stick your charger. Shouldn't take too long to get these batteries charged up, guys. So hopefully we should be able to go for a flight. This is the Snaptain A15H, and see you guys outside. Okay guys, so I'm set up to go. I got my phone and the FPV mount here on the controller. All the buttons are labeled on the controller, so there's really no need for me to go over the controller. You got automatic takeoff, automatic land. You can turn on and off the lights. Emergency stop the motors. Reset button is to calibrate the gyroscope. Your fine tuning and trimming. So speeds and flips on the shoulder buttons. Everything is labeled. So let's go ahead and turn on the quadcopter. Lights are flashing. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on the transmitter. Do a up, down, binds it. Now we're bound to the drone. Now we have to get into my phone and get into my Wi-Fi settings and connect to the Wi-Fi of the actual drone, okay? So get into the Wi-Fi. Snaptain, it already connected. Snaptain A15H is what you want, the Wi-Fi. And then the app for this guy is the Snaptain Air app. So connect to that, guys. And here we are, Snaptain A15H. That's the model that we want. And we want to click on function display. So there we go. We have FPV feed, guys, with the Snaptain A15H. It's on my screen right here. And we're going to go ahead and just start the recording right now through the app. So I'm going to click on the recording in 3, 2, 1. Start it again. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, recording and started. All right. So we should be able to just take off. But before we take off, we want to calibrate it. Let's hit the reset button. Lights flash, so we have calibrated on a level surface. And we're going to go ahead and just hit this takeoff button. All right, so she's already getting blown by the wind there. So we already know what direction the wind is blowing. And I might have to switch speeds already. So yeah, the wind is blowing from behind me, blowing the quad in that direction, that way. So we're in the first rate and we don't have too much pitch. I'm full sticks right into the wind right now. The wind is blowing from behind me and she's not really going anywhere. Look at that, full pitch in this first rate. So let's go ahead and go to second speed to see if we can gain some ground now. So this is second speed, we're still not getting anywhere. Third speed, and it's a little breezy. You can see the trees are moving. I would say it's about 10 mile per hour wind speed out here today with the gusts of about 13 to 15 mile per hour gusts. So we are flying in a bit of wind right now, and I'm full pitch into the third rate. And like I said, she's not going nowhere. So she's definitely not a wind flyer or a wind fighter. She's a gentle bird. I'm sure you hear the wind kicking up, and we are in the third rate, guys. And I'm full stick forward in the third rate. So you definitely don't want to fly this in too much wind, okay? So the whole time we're gonna have to be in third rate on this flight to be even able to fly. So we're gaining a little bit of ground now. There's full sticks that way. Look, I've got her facing into the wind, full pitch into the wind. She just really doesn't gain that much ground. But if I go crosswind, she gains ground. Fly crosswind. Yeah. Not a good wind fighter, guys. Definitely looks cool though. She definitely looks really cool. FPV feed is still going nice. Let's try a flip. Wow. Woo, look at her little toy gray looking Mavic. Try another flip. Wow. Okay. Can we do a backflip? Wow. 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 Okay, now all directional flips with this girl. Bring her on down. I like the white LEDs up front, the little headlights up front. They look really nice and visible. I'm not sure if you guys can see them on the camera, but they look really nice to me as she's trying to make her way on past and fight through this breeze. Come on, girl. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, girl. Come on, Snaptain. Snaptain. Come on. So we do got red LEDs on the rear arms, which is nice. Almost like the cars. You got white up front and red in the back. So good orientation of the lights. Nice. So I've had the recording going this whole time. We got about 3.5 minutes of recording going. She's flying pretty good. Right into the wind. I'm full stick forward this whole time into this little breeze. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that recording. Recording stopped. If I can get this breeze to calm down a little bit, I might be able to get a photo in, maybe, guys, huh? Took a photo. Yep. It's saved. Took another photo. Yep, it's saved. Come on over here, bird. Where you going on me, girl? Yeah, she's not really a good wind fighter, guys. That wind is really pushing on her. Like I said, it's about 10 mile per hour constant and about 15 gusts. And it's not liking this wind at all. But look at that bird all up in your grizzy, all up in your finesse. Snaptain. Bang. Ha. Yeah, man. I'm just flying it right now just to get a little up close look for you guys. Show you how she looks. Yeah, man. Not a bad looking quad. Definitely got to get out when the wind is much more calm on a calmer day. And the transmitter actually feels good. The joystick's still pretty decent for what it is. Yeah, man. Snaptain. Alright, so we had some recording and we got some pictures. Let's go ahead and start the recording. There we go. So recording started. Let's fly this bird around. Let's go up a little bit. Definitely a cool looking flyer, definitely. Sun is blinding me now. Sun is blinding me, Snaptain. Come across that wind now. Get her down, let's bring her down a little bit lower. Yeah, definitely not a bad looking bird though. For the price, what I paid for, like 40 bucks, something like that. Not too bad. Drones and Dogs hitting you guys off with the bangers yet again. Yet again, hitting you guys off with the bangers. And y'all know how I'm rocking. Y'all know how I'm coming. Kind of keeping her low so I don't have to pitch forward so much and all you guys see is the ground so much. But I have to pitch forward just to keep her fighting the breeze. We're doing a little low level flying with it now. Get low, low, low. Let's go low over here, over the dirt. We're low level flying. Your boy drones. Oh, we got flashing lights. Let's go ahead and. Oh no! Don't you land on the dirt. Got flashing lights. Stop the recording. So they average about what I think they said about 8 or 9 minutes on the flight battery, and I think we got about that. We got at least over that, at least 8 minutes on the flight battery, so that's not too bad. And she's still holding up. So I want to go ahead and hit this automatic land, and she's coming down. Wow! And shut off instantly. All right, guys. So that's the Snaptain A15H. You guys already know I will follow up with another flight with this when it's on a much calmer day. But for her flying in a bit of wind, she didn't do too bad. And it's actually a cool looking bird, guys. I appreciate you guys for coming and checking me out today. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did not, check out other videos on my channel, man. I got a lot of pretty decent drones, especially some good budget beginner drones. If that's what you was looking for when you clicked on this video, man, check out my other videos. I got a lot of other drones that are pretty dope. But as far as this one, I really enjoyed it. This is Snaptain A15H, guys. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Deuces.